What is up, guys? It is me back at it again with another video, and today is gonna be kind of like a different video. This is just gonna be story time, okay? Story time. So, anyways, before I get into the main part of the video, I'm not asking for likes, but come join my clan in Warframe if you haven't. And the reason if I sound like a little stuffy, I have a cold because I went to the beach yesterday, if you watched my previous video, and I went in really cold water, which made me sick. So, with that aside, please drop a like for this story time video that I don't even know what story I'm gonna do. So, let's get in. Okay. So, I was just, going to my friend's house. Oh, I got a story. This is gonna be a multiple story. So, one time, I was at my friend's house, playing some basketball. You know, the usual. I really suck at basketball, but, I was just playing basketball, and I saw a bunch of videos about exposing people and stuff, so I decided to expose a car. You probably mean, oh, you're so stupid, you're gonna go to the street. No, that's not what happened. I faked going into the street, so, all my friends would be like, oh, if it kept on going. Me and my friends did this for about a good 2 or 3 times, until this guy got out of his car and told us to stop. And we were like, okay, but then, he told us, yes, I'm gonna need your parents' phone numbers to tell you this. And we were like, what? No, we're not giving you our parents' phone numbers. And then he told us if you don't give me your parents' phone numbers, I'm gonna have to, I'll find their phone number out quickly. And we were just like, what? Is this guy the neighborhood stalker? This is kind of weird. But of course my dumb friend thought that he was a police and he could find it out quick. But, no, that was not the case. He was not a policeman. He would probably show that he was a policeman.
Are you in Scorpio 63 clan?
Scorpio 63?
Yeah.
And what?
For Clash Royale. Is that your clan?
No, I'm not in Scorpio 63.
There's a guy named Scorpio. There's a guy named Jason.
But anyways, aside that, we were just, yeah, it was kind of weird. It was actually really weird. I'm not sure, it was actually kind of freaky. We actually got, paranoid, and we thought that he was gonna stalk us and then kill us, murder us. Oh, well, that's what I thought. I'm not sure about my friends, because I'm not gonna speak for my friends, because they can speak for their own selves. Because they're human beings. But anyways, here's another story for you. So this was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away where I didn't know what story I'm gonna do. But anyways, let me see. I'm gonna join a match real quick and try to remember a story.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console.
Anyways, here's another story for you. So, I was just at my school. This is kind of like a getting bullied story. Well, it wasn't really like I got bullied, but it's not like a big deal. Like, I don't really care if I get bullied or not. But, like, anyways, so I was just painting. I wasn't in trouble, but I was out in the hall painting my stuff because I wanted some peace and quiet to do my work. But anyways, I was walking down, these kids, these 7th graders, they are not supposed to be in C-Wing at their lunch recess. So, because there was kids in 5th grade, which I am in, working out in the hall, because they're not supposed to go in there, but they were like talking to me, and then they were like, hey, hi, and they were like asking me like to say hi, but I'm like, I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm trying to do my work. But then when the girl came, she's like, hi, can you talk? And then I just said, and I retaliated, and I said, piss off. But then another girl came up, one of this girl's friends. By the way, the girl that was saying hi to me was one of my best friend's sisters. Got nothing against her, but like her friend was like, she was like putting my watercolors on my paper and like smearing it all over my paper, getting it ruined, and I just dabbed it with a paper towel. We got it off really quick, but then she got mad because it wasn't staying on my paper. So she decided to get ready, draw on my face with the paint. Yeah, I got a cough, gotta mute my mic. But she just wrote on my paper, and I'm just like, what? No, she wrote on my face, and I'm like, what? And then, after I was done with my painting, I didn't know, I thought it was just like a little smear. I didn't know that it was really bad. It was like, all over my left cheek. Like, the paint was like, covering my left cheek. And, when I walked into my classroom, my teacher was like, I am disappointed in you. No. Before that, I walked in and everybody's like, they were like looking at my face and was like, what's on your face? I'm like, what? And then I walked over to Miss Sullivan's, my teacher's desk, to show her that I was done. But then she saw my cheek and said, I'm very disappointed in you. And I'm like, why? And then she's like, did you really think that you can paint on your face? I'm like, no, the 7th graders did this for me. And then we walked over to the principal's, and like the whole, the office is like so nice. Like they're just like, what? Oh, but then at the principal's office, the girl who drew on my face, the principal had my back. Like, respect to you, Mr. Stafford. But Mr. Stafford got my back. He's like, yo, what's up? And then I'm like, hey, what's up? No, that's not how it worked. That's not how it went down. But, because, as I mentioned, if you forgot, the 7th graders are not supposed to be on they're not supposed to be on in the C-Wing while at their lunch recess, because there's students working in the hall, usually in the 5th or 6th grade. But when I was in the principal's office, the principal said, he's like, so, you decided to draw on an innocent 5th grader's face, and he made that face like, you're in trouble. He made one of those faces, and I'm like, you got my back.
Team Moon leads the annihilation.
And So that's the end of the second story, and let's talk about another story. So I was at a party, like my friend's birthday party, and there was this person that made fun of me, like sitting on the couch, and he just like, and then I challenged him to like a thing, and then he's like no, and then I made a joke about him, and then he slapped me in the face. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's the Gabby Show story, but no. But anyways, I don't know what to do for this story. Maybe let's see. Let's see. So I was just chilling, you know, the usual me, and who are you? Jeez. Oh, come on, reload! No! I died. But anyways, I'm not gonna end the video right here. I'm gonna try to dig out an old story from my memory bank, because, you know, your boy forgets stuff. So, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. My mom says to pick the very worst one is white oak. Goes, ooh, I know. So one time, I was watching Planet Dolan's videos. No. I got a story for you. So, do you remember the Killer Clown incidents? Yeah, those. My brother was watching a whole bunch of those Killer Clown videos, like a whole bunch of them. And like I was telling him, you're gonna get scared, dude, don't watch them. And then, he just watching a whole bunch of them, and I told him to stop like a bunch of like times. But then the night after, he started throwing up. Like throwing up. I thought he was just sick for that night, but it was, he kept on watching these Killer Clown videos, and he was just throwing up every night for like a good week. And I finally came to a conclusion that he's scared and he's getting anxiety from these Killer Clown videos. That's why he's throwing up. But that is what happened. I'm just kidding. I didn't come to conclusion, but like my mom told me that it was from the Killer Clown videos, and I told her that I told him to stop, but he didn't. And that's what led to this. But anyway, guys. I'm gonna have to end the live stream, guys. I'm gonna have another video today. Hopefully like a face vlog or something. And see you later. Peace.